What's going on, YouTube? Twitchians are not with me today. No Twitchians, but YouTubers are here. What's going on, YouTube? How are you? Oh wait, let me put this out here for you. That way you can see what I'm doing. See that? And I feel as though I need to break this up. It doesn't look good. Okay, that's good. Come in here. Do that. Love being able to create just weird shapes and it work. Solely because that's the style I have. Do something like that. Perfect. That's coming out here. And then we definitely don't want to make that. Oh, I like that. And also making happy mistakes. Not really a mistake, it was just, that's not what I was planning, but yeah, it worked. Yup. Do that, maybe even bring this in a little bit, what do you think? Oh, we need to figure out what to do with that still, and then that's pretty much done. Look at how awful that looks. That terrain looks horrible. I love it. Would not want to go walking on that. I need some people to show because I have questions. Although, you know, as of late, it seems like you're the person to really ask. You're the GOAT.
Oh, yeah.
Suggestions and stuff, so.
Maybe you can help too.
Maybe.
You can help. Daddy has some questions he needs answered. What did you seem too excited?
No. Seems to be a common issue between young people.
Yeah. No, how do you say on in Spanish? Like they're on something.
Just a twinge darker.
Okay. Thank you.
Ooh, ooh.
You're good.
Yeah, it was hot.
I go to Supermarket tomorrow. So I can finish all my music stuff and hopefully my Spanish stuff too. My teacher is not gonna like me. She's gonna get back to me on Thursday and be like, so do I get an extension? Since I didn't know what you were asking for, there's three days left in the week, lady. She's gonna be so happy for this semester to be over.
Probably. Be
Or
like,
maybe not. She doesn't even answer half my emails.
there you go.
Maybe she hasn't noticed.
Maybe she just doesn't care.
It's also a possibility.
Swoops. And the swoops. Yeah, no, I don't see it. I think it would go this way. Because I can. Did my music stop? No? Yes. Weird. Why did it pause? Weird. I wonder if you can do a battle royale by yourself. I'm curious.
You just win.
I'm curious. We're gonna try it out. Nope, it tells you there's not enough to start.
Unfortunately.
It's like smarter than we are. It's like, nah, you can't do that. You are not allowed. Making random shapes. Broke it. That's way better. It is. What I was doing before was not good.
It's so funny because the glare on the screen, if I look from here, it looks like your like door thing. It's like McDonald's yellow.
Well, it's luckily
Well, no, but
it's
then
like
if I
well,
look up and not the slanted screen,
Right.
it's like much darker, like
Yeah.
golden color. But it's really funny because I was like, oh, that's an interesting choice.
it's like yeah, McDonald's, eh? Someone's hungry. There's something you need to tell us? No,
Oh.
no. You don't seem like you're gonna be locking in anything.
So boring. It's so boring.
Are you streaming?
Yes.
Oh.
You okay? Sure, sure you don't want some ibuprofen?
Huh?
Sure you don't want some ibuprofen?
I don't know.
Take some ibuprofen, you bonehead.
Yeah, you're so weird, dude.
What?
Why don't you know what to miss?
Can I throw this one in the trash?
Yeah.
Because my teeth gross.
Swallow the pill, don't suck on it.
Yeah, definitely don't suck on the medicine. It's gross.
Daddy doesn't look like something wrong.
Huh?
Doesn't look like.
Put your foot down. No, doesn't look like it. Just looks like your regular foot and ankle. I mean, not saying that you didn't hurt yourself, but at least at this point, it's not doing anything.
There's no ibuprofen. Oh. There's Advil.
That's ibuprofen.
I found ibuprofen.
Hmm?
I found it.
Hmm. Did you not have enough to eat?
No. Yes. No. Yes.
But yeah, you are. But yeah, sure, you can have some. What's up, Skip? How's it going, man? We'll finish this cover before Ty. Well, kind of knew that we were gonna finish. I was gonna finish the cover before Ty did.
Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest.
I don't know if that was really a.
I'm really surprised then.
I just don't think that was like a concern, you know.
Can I eat them up here?
Yeah. Where's Brown and Baby's alt alt cover? I don't know if we're ready for that yet.
I am.
You are? See, can't be doing that because I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. Because Baby has skills, even though she wants to act like she doesn't. I'm gonna have to come in and fix this.
That'd be cool. I feel like she made like little rainbow figures of her characters and then like took a photo of her little rainbow people and that was all covered.
That would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah, maybe we should do that. Because you said you make good covers, so I said, you know what'd be cool? If you made the little rainbow figures of Daddy's characters and you like set them up with the background and took a picture. And that was all.
I mean, here's you know, I mean he's upside down, I think. Is he backwards? No. But he's starting to come apart.
Might be a little old.
Yeah, he's starting to come apart.
Fortunately, the rubber bands don't like to stay alive.
Which is fair. But I do have a question. Skip, since you're here. So I was going to ink, you know, like around the blood, to make it have more shape. But I was wondering, do you think that it needs it, or should I just leave it like this? Because to me, when I look at this, I feel as though it's more splattered on the floor. I mean, I have to clean it up a little bit, but it feels more like it's splattered on the floor than I drew it in. Like, I haven't done anything. Like, I'm willing to like ink a couple spots to see how it looks. But at least for this cover, it looks like this should be the way it is. All right, just splattered on there.
But why are you looking at me?
Because it's funny.
No.
Sweet.
I'm gonna become famous.
Good. Hurry up.
That's not very encouraging.
What do you mean? I said good.
Yeah, they said hurry up.
I know.
Carla, this is my favorite photo of you.
Not me on the phone trying to get me to help me.
I would test it. storytelling, but I'm not sure if there's with high contrast. Okay, that's fair.
Oh, I forgot you singing You Are My Sunshine Ground.
What if I put that?
Hmm?
Thank you. Baby, do you want death bread?
Huh?
Do you want death bread?
Death fruit?
Yeah. Death bread. I want death bread.
What's death bread?
That's the bread that they have on Dia de los Muertos.
Huh?
That's the bread they have on Day of the Dead.
So at least in the grayscale, it looks like it would need a little bit more contrast. So I made it a little darker because it seemed like it was too bright for blood. But at least here I'm going, I could see that it would need to have a little bit more contrast to it. Well, I mean, the blood's on its own layer. So might just be a color issue rather than needing that line. Yeah. So I mean, I can do that. Oops. That didn't do anything. Right? If we make it darker, just don't merge, discard. See, so if we make it darker, it sticks out. It's actually kind of cool in black and white. It's not done yet, but it actually looks kind of cool in black and white.
Oh yeah.
So I guess it just needed to be darker. Look at that. Because I for this, because I plan on when I'm drawing it on people, it, you know, like blood splatters and all that stuff, it will be, it will have an outline on it because it's part of the drawing. But outside of that, I don't foresee needing it. At least for something like this, I like the way that looks. I need to come in and clean some spots up, obviously, right? There's scribbles in there from things, but for the most part.
Tyler, I'm gonna do the Roblox stories again.
Clearly we'll need to come in and touch all that out. So I wasn't, when you don't zoom in, it's funny because if you zoom in too much, then you do a lot of work, and when you zoom back out, there's nothing there. But if you don't zoom in, then you see that you didn't get to the edges of things. You just can't win. So what you working on today, Skip? Ooh, still fixing the 3D printer? Yeah. Alright, let's come in and fix what we need to fix.
You love that song.
Huh?
You love that song.
I do. It's a good song.
I don't know why there's a pig. I don't know.
How many sentences do I have? Am I done yet? Have I made it to 1,000 words yet? Then fixing the local automatic material. Clog the hot end, which is a big deal. It's no big deal. Melting point will peel right off. Yeah. Okay. Cleaning off the excess phone. I accidentally snipped the cables for the hot end. That's not good. Refuse to heat up? Yeah, well. It's like it's got no power, so. I was scared to replace. Well, I mean, I can understand that too. Try not to be messing with the hot stuff. I'm just assuming that you were able to do it. You're like, I fixed it. Because I am a genius. What just came in. This process was pretty simple. See? It's like you knew it before you even said it.
Tyler, do we all the touches?
Yep. Sorry.
No.
I asked you if you wanted some after you finish this.
No,
You
you didn't.
Yes, I
Yes,
did.
he
Like a
did.
billion times.
No, you did not.
So even Eddie remembered.
Was I paying attention?
What's up,
No,
Mandala?
I didn't ask that.
What's up? What's up, Mitch? I see you.
Attention doesn't have anything to do with
I need to
it.
figure out the problem with my multicolor system so I can do multicolored prints
Attention.
without needing to buy another.
Really, what did I say?
IT helped it says one of the magnets might be misaligned based on the video I sent them.
Last night when there was still pretzels.
You're not asking.
Yes, he did. So, do you know how to fix misaligned magnet? They tell you how to fix it? Yep. On the photo, so we'll see. Mandala, are you going on your 80,000 step tour today? Putting the rest of us to shame with how many steps you do in like an hour? like to do that. Is the gym? Check it out. Oh. So you're already paying a membership there? Yeah, you should probably check it out. I have a feeling that it won't hurt. It won't hurt. It's okay. You can check it out. So we can do more is give you a place to pee. Yep, it's like 3 blocks down, also known as 2,500 steps away. Very nice. All right, we did one. Coming in.
Go ahead and AI image in my presentation.
Oh. Hey Mitch, how's it going? You, Tyler.
I took it out.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It was on Google.
He's like, it doesn't matter.
It was just a picture.
It's not I don't care.
I know, like, I mean, oh no. I stole an image. Half my images are stock images with the watermark on.
I'm doing pretty well. Trying to finish up this this cover here. noticing that there have been some issues with selection, so I gotta come in and, well, I don't have to, but I'm coming in and cleaning it all up, because that's the kind of guy I am. Dedicated. It's sad that in the Hollywood industry there are people who have Emmys but are still making DoorDash deliveries. What? Really? That's crazy. But I mean, yeah. Industry, you know, when you do that, you're pretty much just a freelancer. So if nobody needs your style, I mean, it's just like comic book artists, right? You might come in and win an Eisner and win, you know, a Ringo and win all these awards, and, you know, then you're out of work because that comic's over. I love you too.
Did you log in? Did you finish?
Did you lock it? No, of course not.
What can you say?
Ugh. See, all these little places that nobody's gonna notice except me.
You need to yap?
How?
Well, it wasn't as bad as what I did before. I just like,
How?
I was looking at the door through the peephole,
Why?
and then I was in front of the door. I was talking to Sean, and then I turned around. I went like that, but I landed on my ankle.
I'm so sorry. You should sit down.
I'm going to in my bed.
Okay.
This one's my favorite one.
Because it might have a tendency
Yours.
The melting Garfield.
to overdo projects
Because the eyes
they
are
have
all
really
wrong.
vague instructions.
But my favorite one is
needs to be on there.
Go Hustle. Fed Up.
But also, because since it was supposed to be a presentation, there's not a lot of the actual like work on the slides. It's mostly just pictures. Because what
I love you
you
too,
have in
hon.
a presentation if you just need to read everything.
Good night.
I
don't even know what that is.
So you go to Spain,
Uh-huh.
and people chuck tomatoes at each other.
I don't know if that's something I want to do.
It's a big party, and you drink tomato juice, and then at the end you help clean up all the tomatoes.
It sounds like a lot of work. It sounds like nothing I want to do.
Why does none of them have a leg? Not one. Why do they all have one leg? What is with that?
They're all matching, that's why.
They look like they're all the same guy in a different outfit with a hair dye. Mo. Emo, skater boy, I think it's like a jockey guy, and then a guy who looks like a janitor. Who should have a girlfriend? He looks like a janitor. Okay, emo, jockey guy, skater boy, or janitor, Mo. Okay, the janitor gets a boyfriend. I mean a girlfriend. But yeah, but you said which one is having a girlfriend. That's why I messed it up.
Thought I clicked on the right one. Hey, Vaccine. Look at you sneak it in. Wow, you are early.
I don't know, I just had that song stuck in my head. Mommy was watching a Christmas movie the other day, and then I remembered that song existed, and it just keeps like popping into my head. It's like my gum song, you know, from Riley, from Inside Out. How she has the gum commercial.
Oh, right. Right.
I just have this random Christmas song.
Fair.
On the last Wednesday of August.
How are you doing, Vexy? You doing any better? Can't sleep again? Aw. I'm sorry. That's sad. Well, we're always happy to have you. So thanks for popping in. The big attempt today, finish this cover. Why is your mouth bleeding?
Because I was really going to, and I forgot it.
Salt water?
No, wait, and then I like brushed really hard on it, like not as hard as I should have, and then it just started bleeding, and then it wouldn't.
It'll stop.
It's just blood.
I'm like, it'll stop.
It's not as bad now. So I rinsed my mouth like 3 times.
Oh.
Tap water makes your teeth whiter, and that's why I have yellow teeth.
Tap water makes your teeth whiter?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because they were talking about like tap water, and they were saying like school tap water, and anything from the school tastes bad. So I was like, ew, tap water. And they're like, actually, tap water makes our teeth whiter, so that's why you have yellow teeth.
Wait, I'm gonna be honest, I'm fine with tap water. I do not want to drink tap water from school.
Exactly, that was, but they just keep talking. They don't give me any time to reason. They're like, they don't even breathe. They don't give themselves a chance to calm down and think about what they're saying. They just talk and talk and talk and talk. So I just gave up eventually and started doing their work.
Yeah. I'm sorry, they're being poopy heads.
It's okay. Hopefully next year I'll only have a class with my friends. Which I doubt.
Yeah, but here's hoping.
And in middle school, I hope I have classes with my friends.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. Tyler, is it filled or not filled? This for you?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Like, we don't know. What is happening? You're very happy over there.
Daddy, there's this video, and it was like vent book, and then it was like this person's old diary, and it's like me at school every day, and it was a hold on, I want to
You
show.
should show.
My sound is off, so I'm just showing you the video.
Save. Looking good. Oh, thank you.
Me at school every day.
Oh, you can't do that. Farron, remember Farron said it didn't look good. I said you were ugly.
What?
No, do it. Farron said Mo was ugly when they did that.
It says I hate my life.
Yeah, they just don't get the
Me at school every day. Friends. Why can't I have friends? And then she says, because you're a big guy.
But
How about Lancaster shirt?
Me looking at my friends replacing me.
Just in case you get lost.
Looks in the mirror. I'm disgusting. Oh wait. Her voice makes it funny.
oh, okay. Oh, kitty.
She's like,
Mo just
I'll
bring
show
the
you in the
sketchbook
morning.
and start filling
Oh.
stuff out for your TikTok.
Okay.
I forgot about those Tyler.
Damage my eyes. My eyes are already bad, Tyler. I have holes in the back of my eyes.
You have holes in the back of your eyes?
Yeah,
Why?
because my vision is really strange.
Oh,
I have
Ow.
20/20 vision.
Good at that.
good night, hon.
I wish.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, it'll be like the eye surgery. You remember? Where's Dream? Who do you think gave you your hair?
What?
Do you remember that one?
I just remember I mostly remember like the things where it was like, why you glitch?
Exactly.
Tyler,
What? What?
What happened?
Send it to Mo.
okay.
Is this something diabolical?
No. It's
It
just
still
weird.
won't let me send it to Mo.
Okay, send it to me and I'll send it to Mo. Is this a new account?
Mo. What's your name, Mo?
Lazari. You got it right. Just send it to me.
Wait.
See, is this a new account? You're not even following me.
Yeah, that's why she asked me to send you that TikTok.
You could just follow me, you know?
Follow.
Are you sure it's not new? Let me...
Yes, Tyler.
Need that to be darker.
I'm
There
sending
we
it to
go.
you, Tyler.
There we go. Now it's nice
Okay,
and
good night,
dark.
guys.
Good night, hon.
Oh, wait. There's one more thing. They made Daddy Pig skinny.
Yeah, that has to be fake. Bro.
It's just
Why is he
diabolical.
built like that?
He looks like a carrot.
He does look like a carrot.
Just one second, Daddy.
Hey baby, this is a new account.
Yes.
Not super new.
I don't have this account. I've never seen this account.
That's
Oh, that's over
Yeah, no,
the
I
top.
don't have this one.
Dang it.
Why do you have so many accounts, Abigail?
Cause TikTok got deleted after all my passwords. I don't know where it is. Hold on.
See, and then I put it on the wrong layer, everything.
Share the video.
No.
Oh, it's like he put in a little workout.
I don't like it. This is so uncanny valley.
Hearing how should look like that. It's like dull. Something.
There we go. Okay, and that's too low anyway, it's not gonna really matter. Alright, and we're gonna say that these are round. So from here, we'll round them out. Actually, it might be too round. There we go.
Oopsie. Oh no, sorry about that.
How come the black lines don't go all the way down? Because the paper, like in the pencils, you'll see where the guidelines are, and that signifies the end of the actual print page. And so I just didn't ink it for the rest of the page. Same thing like here, so the paper itself cuts off, but we've made it a little bit longer.
Okay, well I just didn't know you were there, if you were there or not.
No, I love it.
What did you think of Baby's video?
Apparently, I needed the sound. It's like, apparently the sound was what made it good. And I was like, oh, I can't hear the sound, so. Alright, so then I should really come in and then go, nope, Control D, Control D. Okay, then we need to come here and go Control D, bam, bang, select, modify, expand by 2. Bow, 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 bow. Go. Commit. take a little artistic license with how the light's supposed to work. Best thing about doing your own comics. Be like, I don't think I want that to work that way. Oh my goodness, Photoshop, stop being stupid. We're gonna save because Photoshop is being really dumb right now for some reason.
Are you locked back in now? You're not back in.
I don't know if Mo actually locked in.
I think Mo locked in. Mo locked in the first time. They gave us an update of what they did. I don't know. Let's see, Mo, how are you feeling? Are you gonna lock in again?
Back in here. Actually,
But I forgot something important to tell you about La Tomatina.
okay, what's that?
It starts with the grease pole climbing contest.
A grease pole?
Climbing contest.
Okay.
Don't you want to do that?
No, I don't want to.
to climb a grease pole.
I don't really want to make a fool out of myself like that.
You need to climb a grease pole.
I'm pretty sure they have a method somehow.
No.
Do you want to climb a grease pole?
Not really. No. I'm better climbing a normal pole.
Okay. This one though, this one will just need to bing, and that one select, modify, expand by dose. Oh my goodness. Why?
Did I lock in? I'm trying to. I'm writing like really just like horrible Spanish sentences that I'll fix later. Wait, what? No, are you using your headphones? Okay, well no, it's just your audio keeps like fading in and out, and then I can't hear you. That's why we gotta lock in now. Oh yeah, also I meant to tell you this earlier when you brought it up, cause you what's it called? Said you might do some Spanish over the summer. Matilda needs to do Spanish too, so maybe you could do it with her. Yep.
Spanish with them?
Yeah, of course. I have to learn Spanish. Tina got banned.
The grease pole's a little too dangerous.
Well, I think the problem was they kept making a really big mess. Because they kept throwing a bunch of tomatoes everywhere.
Right. I thought the whole idea was that you clean up afterwards.
Yeah, but this was before that.
Oh.
This was the first couple of years of it. And then it got banned because the one guy didn't like it. And so they held a funeral for La Tomatina and they put one really big tomato in a casket and carried it around town. And then they played funeral music, like they went to the office where the people banned it and they just started playing funeral music really loud with their giant tomato in a casket.
I mean, that's kind of funny.
It is funny. Now that's such a secret move. Like, fine, it got banned.
And why did it start? It just started?
So we don't actually, like, nobody actually knows why it really started.
Okay.
But somehow, some way, there was a food fight. People started throwing tomatoes during the parade. People thought it was funny and probably joined in.
Oh my goodness.
And then they kept doing it every year.
That's the dumbest reason. Like, people were bored, they threw food, and then they made a festival out of it.
'Cause, like, some people say friends, they just thought it would be funny to start throwing tomatoes and people joined in. Other people say these two guys were really angry at each other and they also started throwing tomatoes and people thought it was funny and joined in. And then another one is whatever the parade was for that they're celebrating, he was trying to throw a tomato at the guy that the parade was for. And people thought it was funny and joined in.
No matter what, they just thought it was funny.
And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna throw a tomato.
I want to throw tomatoes at people.
What? Being included?
This sounds like a great idea.
Can you imagine if you're just enjoying a tomato, like a parade, and then out of nowhere there's just a giant tomato fight? Like, what
Yeah,
happened?
especially if you're not expecting it, and you're like, wait, what happened?
Like, no.
What? Why am I being pelted with tomatoes? I don't think.
I wish I was doing it.
I mean, like, I don't think I like this.
Here, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Here's a little bit of what it looks like.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no. Let me show you.
Oh my
Look,
goodness.
they have multiple of these truckloads full of tomatoes. You just chuck it in like thousands.
So you
thousands
chuck
of
it
people.
at people?
Tens of thousands of people show up.
Oh
Chuck
man, I'd be
tomatoes at each
mad.
other.
I'd be.
Okay.
I guess
but-
if you knew you were getting tomatoes chucked at
And
you.
then one thing about the rules is you have to squeeze the tomato first, so it's like soft. You're not just like, I'm gonna hit you with the nice ripe tomato. What bad? You gotta squeeze them.
You gotta break it apart a little
Yeah. So then you just get really dirty.
bit. Okay. I guess that's better.
This is a stupid question. Is La Tomatina a waste of food?
Yes.
Like what kind of question is that? They just wasted truckloads of tomatoes. Yes.
I mean, are they bad?
No, I don't think they're bad. I think they're just tomatoes.
Okay.
I think it's fun for sure, but
Right.
it is a waste of food. Like if that's the question we're asking,
Oh yeah. No, absolutely.
yes, yes, it is a waste of food.
Yeah. Is that a waste of food? Yes. Yes, it is.
Too bad.
For some reason, I thought that was her cat.
Oh, your cat's a musical genius.
I'm not liking that at all.
I'm a good band. No, how do you say thousands in Spanish? How would you say 1957 in Spanish? can you say it just like that? Can you say 1957, or do you have to say like 1957? Okay. I don't actually know. You're welcome.
I'm struggling with this. I don't know how I want that to work. Look. And I'm thinking it's just gonna be that for right now, because nothing else looks right. So, we're gonna leave it at that. Isn't it? And then this is gonna get cropped in. Oh, excuse me. Oops. Guess that's what I get.
Well, I mean, how long ago did you? How long ago did you put everything?
They sent an email at 7. You send it a week.
I might get a response.
Maybe. Possibly.
Whatever happens, happens. I should have sent the email earlier. I did myself into a corner. I just want to know when the field trip is, because you kept saying that it was on the 30th, but we don't have the class back. It's also a beta, which conflicts with that class being
How are you guys doing? You're awfully on the quiet side today. You guys doing okay? I don't have to worry about you, do I?
class. I wasn't prepared to. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tyler, I got my cap and gown today.
Yeah, is it fire?
Yeah, they even gave me a little hat.
He's a fire. Just watching.
I know, I'm not wearing the cap
I'm about to walk into the hood and see if my shit's
You
changed.
should.
Get my Fitbit to read. Oh my goodness.
That'd be so fun.
It's like maybe. It's like, well then.
You should be like the people.
Maybe
you know,
we should worry about that.
Like
You know,
nobody helps
fact
them
you're
out.
rolling in the hood.
And then so they have like just the sides sticking out. It should be like that. You should make your hair look as bad as possible. That'd be so
It's all right. Take care. Be careful. Oh yeah, you've got hard work to do. You're trying to be an engineer, a mechanic even.
Text.
So no, I don't envy you your position. Good news is that there's instructions for both of them. Oh, okay. Oh, good.
I'm trying to get my script done. So for this, so then I can like actually make sure I used all the right words and everything tomorrow, and then just make my video and call it a day. And then wait until like Thursday at 11:52 p.m. See if I got an email back.
It's like, of course not.
Of course not.
What? Oof. It's looking rough. I finally got to the end of How I Met Your Mother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I heard the ending was bad.
Why?
I didn't like the show.
I'm like, why was it bad?
Because of How I Met Your Mother.
I don't know why it would be bad. I mean, it followed the whole story, like, down to a T. And you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense that that's exactly what's happening.
Except, I don't know. I didn't watch it.
I'm just saying. Like, I don't necessarily, I didn't have a problem with it. You don't say.
What?
Like, really? Do tell.
I might be bored.
Yeah, you are. You know, you're just doing, at this particular point, you're probably just doing subpar work.
That's good.
Because you're not really trying. You're like, I don't want to do this. I'm not interested. This is boring. Should do something else. Play tic-tac-toe or something. I don't know. Because it's hard enough to do anyway. Not necessarily tic-tac-toe, but the work that you have to do, you know? Because you don't want to really do it. So, if you're bored on top of it, like, ugh. And it's not, it's like you don't feel like, okay, I just gotta get this done. And then get it done. But you're like, ugh, you're just dreading everything. And you're like looking at different sentences and pages. And you're like, eventually it'll end. When you should probably just stop.
Oh, and there's a 1 hour timer. Can only throw tomatoes at each other for 1 hour.
I mean, that's good. I guess that way you won't just randomly be walking on that day and then all of a sudden get blasted with it. That's something I would be mad at.
That would be sad.
Be like, oh, it's on.
There was 1 year, they had 120 tons of tomatoes.
Jeez. 120 tons?
617 lorries full of tomatoes.
That is crazy.
For 1 hour.
That's crazy.
And there is only, well, not only, that's a big number for one little town, but 22,000 people is capacity. I don't know if I meant to write 2,200 or 22,000. The comma's in the wrong spot and I don't have enough zeros. I don't really know which number I meant.
I think I do like that. All right.
That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cite all my standard sources tonight.
Okay.
Tis, tis, tis.
You broke it. Getting the highlights in. Highlights. Fire. And then coming in and refixing things.
Trying to figure out why I have so many spots.
What do you mean? For what?
Because I have 23 spots, but... Oh, okay. I see the problem.
You're like, I figured it
I
out.
have some slides hidden.
That would do it.
How are the slides? Right?
Do.
What? Oh, I just clicked like don't show. I had one because I liked the picture and it was pretty, but it's not really needed, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And then like I said, I like to just put in a bunch of pictures and just as I talk about the things, I click through the pictures instead of just be like, oh, I have insert stock image and 22,000 words on this slide. I'm gonna read. In the beginning, there was a fight, and the fight, we don't know if there was really a fight. And they threw tomatoes,
But we
And-
thought it was fun.
and they thought it was fun. And the tomatina was there, and then it got banned. And I didn't copy this from Wikipedia at all. And this could have been an email, and there's no reason I should be presenting this.
So this could have been an email.
I'm not trying to do that. So I have a lot of like just pictures, but the problem is I don't know what my teacher wants. And I told her this. I'm like, the way you said this, it sounded like there was a presentation. I made a presentation. I didn't just put a bunch of words on the slideshow.
Right.
And so I'm like, if you just want sentences on there, I have to completely redo my thing.
Can't think that anyone would just want sentences like that.
Well, no, but
But
the
it is
thing
your teacher.
but the
It is
thing
your teacher.
When there's 0 instructions, I can't make that get.
No, you're right. You are right.
Because I'm like, I know she wants a presentation, but I don't know how. I don't know where. I don't know what the requirements are. I know it's supposed to be 5 minutes. Which I don't know about this being 5 minutes.
Yep.
Now
Just
that's usually what I do. Plus, especially with Spanish, I need to be saying it slowly anyway, or else I just start like adding random consonants in there. And Spanish is pretty bad.
doubt it.
Like I said, I might as well have taken Duolingo mode. I'm sorry, this teacher did not help one bit. And like, the only thing I think that was better on this class than if I just did it myself was that it followed a better order of learning than most apps. But if I had a question though, she doesn't answer my emails. And she doesn't have a set office hour time, or that she gave to me at least. So I can't even just pull up to her office hours and be like, hey, I really don't understand indirect objects. Can you please help me out? So,
No, you learn it on your own.
it's
We
like,
don't-
I
we don't do
remember I tried to meet with her and I didn't get her for 2 weeks because I asked her about if I could come to her office hours.
Saving.
And she kept telling me to go to tutoring, and I'm like, I don't need tutoring.
I
I
don't
want
need
to talk to you.
Right. Right. 10 o'clock.
New playlist.
Oh yeah, no. I'm
You're experimenting.
I'm just done with that.
You're downtown.
I'm done with the other one.
How come?
This is more lively.
No sleepy time, is it?
I want to try and avoid the sleepy time music. Sleepy time music is bad. Bad, I tell you.
Be gone.
No, turn back around. Get the health back. No, you're going the wrong way. Oh no, I've been exploded. It's like, no, you're going the wrong. Oh.
Oh, what are you up to?
Bexy is hunting him down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, Bexy
Well, I
won.
know, but like, what are you doing now? Oh. That's fair.
Sure.
I'm still writing my thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish this. So then,
So, I'm looking for a theme to
yeah, so
do
then I can just, finish everything up
to
tomorrow.
do for my sketchbook. So, the question is, do we do inspiration sketchbook where we just draw like other people, right? Pick their art and just do
Definitely be presenting it to you.
their art, or
You'll have to click
do we do Pinterest drawings? So like pick a like I have multiple folders. and it's like pick a folder from your Pinterest
I'm gonna set up my phone
and
and
draw from that.
show you my computer and we're gonna
So the warm-ups, that's what the warm-ups would be.
to laugh at my amazing accent.
I mean, your accent's probably better than mine, so it's okay. It's probably, I trust you, Tyler. Your accent is better than the kids in my Spanish 1 class.
As long as my accent is better than the kids in that school Spanish class, I'm okay.
Far better.
Sometimes it hurts my soul. I'm like, y'all don't even try. Like, I know I suck, but at least I tried.
No such thing.
Effort made.
No try.
And then, well, I might be going down to KK's house tomorrow. Yeah. Maybe we can watch School Spirit tomorrow.
I love school spirit. I wanna know what happens.
I want to know about that poor girl who was laying in the grave. I don't know her name. Janet.
Janice.
I feel sad for her. And I want to know where the teacher went.
I wanna know more about it.
Exactly.
Like how old he is, why he does what he does, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we know. I don't remember his like death age, but we do know it technically because it wasn't an article where they figured out that he wasn't the only one to die in the fire, like he said he was.
Wait, what? What? You watching some ghost show?
Yeah. So it's like if you die in the school, you're trapped in the school,
Oh.
unless you like get closure or something, and then you get to move on or something. Because one girl passed on, but we don't know what happened. Spooky magic stuff, and the ghost girl escaped, and she stole the other main character's body, and now she's dead, but her body is alive. And
What? Wait, what?
So I'm wondering how that works.
yeah. And then the one guy, we don't know why, but he can see the girl who's dead but alive. Like she's actually dead, but somehow her body's being possessed by a ghost.
Ooh, it's a lot.
And then that ghost girl who stole her body ran over that real living girl who's dead now's ex-boyfriend. And he died for a second, and then he came back alive. Which was really funny.
That is very crazy.
Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die.
Introduces what it
Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Miss Ebony, thank you so very much for resubbing. Coming in at 48 months. Thank you so very, very much. Can we get some hype in the chat for Miss Ebony coming in at 48 months?
Behind it, I'm not sure if you want to do that. That's too much.
Miss Ebony, how are you?
Like, I think it's a good idea, but I think that kind of is bigger than my scope of capabilities.
Or even just like a little fun fact. Like some of the dresses are inspired from the agency out. I think it's Greece.
I saved. Don't forget, I saved. Ha ha ha. I saved.
Really expensive. The dance with the father and the daughter.
Yeah, that's on another slide. That's on my, I have some slides about traditions that they do. So I have the changing of the shoes, I have the last doll, and then I have the father-daughter dance, and then it's also just going to talk about other dances that happen as well, like with the,
Like with the brides.
yeah.
I forget what the guys is.
Some of these lines don't need to be here.
Anyway. I played more tennis today.
You love tennis?
I think it's cool. I like that sport.
I'm absolutely terrible at tennis.
I like that sport. It's like fun. I like pickleball, badminton,
And then we're gonna come in and go from the top to the bottom, and we're gonna fill in all this red.
squash ball with racket. That's my kind of sport.
I just have terrible hand-eye
Fix my 3 minutes
coordination
after I
when it
borked it.
comes to tennis.
Oh.
And I'm slow.
I think it's really fun to get in the flow of it. Not good at getting into the flow of it. When it does happen, it's really fun. Go back and forth. It's like a volleyball. I just like the consistency.
What? And got my Switch 2 pre-ordered.
I find that nice and cool.
Mm-hmm.
There.
When you force me to play volleyball with you.
Yeah. Eddie said he would take me to the Parkway Park one day, and then we'll play volleyball with the net. And then Daddy will cook us because we all suck and Daddy's good.
I like the volleyball where you just hit it back and forth and forget about all the other rules.
Yeah, that's my kind of game. And I'm still bad at that. Screw the rules, and I still lose.
I think I shall prepare myself to go with today.
Yeah. Be good and play cool.
Yeah, I have to go to school, but come Friday, you'll be here for Friday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mom, if I don't get my suit, should I rock the Garf shirt?
Yeah.
Garf with the bow tie. Okay, nighty-night, Mo.
Night, Mo.
Hanging out with me.
Of course. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, I love you.
What? I was looking through my screen time the
Hmm.
other day, and one day I had 13 hours of screen time. I was like, oh my god, how did I get 13 hours of screen time? It was a super stream.
I was about to say.
And it was because I called Mo for like 8.5 hours.
Right. I was about to say, like, sounds like super stream. Super duper stream.
That was fire.
It was. I wouldn't mind doing that again. No, don't move the blood. We're trying to fix said blood.
Oh yeah, it's the blood.
Because, you know, I was just scribbling it out. So, because some parts were supposed to look all stringy and other parts are not. So, we must fix. Have fun with that. all of this needs to be fixed up. Just leave a couple more openings in the blood. Not trying to necessarily clean everything up because it's supposed to be a splatter, so. But some things just needs a little more attention. This above it. That's what needs to happen. What's up, AG? See, like stuff right here. Alright, we want to fill that in. We still need to keep most of it open. Organic. Starting to think that maybe I really shouldn't be cleaning it up. Some places, but like right here, like that's this right here was nothing, right? But give that little organized chaos look. See, some of these just don't make sense to leave open, so we're not going to. I don't think anything over here needed to. Dude, really? Why? Why is McAfee fighting Gunta? Is that what's happening right now? If McAfee wins, Gunta needs to retire. Because what's the point? You can't be some destructive killer if you get beat by the commentators. Attacked cold. Doesn't matter. I'm just saying there's in no universe where McAfee should beat Gunta. And the thing is that I like Pat. I like Pat McAfee, but like I said, there's just no reason. Zilch, zip, zero reason for him to win. Even with like shenanigans, he shouldn't be able to win. Oh, did you guys see the clip of the Moonsault 450 from on TNA? I guess it was last night or the night before. Did you guys see that? And they did not catch that poor man. Even though they were all waiting for him, they did not catch him. Watching his head bounce off the floor, it's just like, oh my god, come on, guys. That was a huge setup. Y'all just sitting around and you just let him take the mat. Yeah, I was like, oh, ow. And showing it all from all kinds of different angles and stuff. It's like, oh, ow. Oh, ow. It's like, he did not make it. It's like, oof. Okay, we're gonna save. Then boo-doo-boo-boo. Comic issue 0 finished. Actually, it may have been better. Yep. Oh. That added an interesting effect to it. What if we turned it? Turn it again. I like that. Vengeance. made that very... No. Might just have to come in and actually make it. I don't know if I want to.
Why not?
Lazy?
Fair enough.
See if that kind of works. Nah, I'm just gonna do Cloud Brush and do it over. Fine. Brush over here. Wait, where's my cloud brush? Nope, smoke and fire. Okay. I was about to say, how was your week? Yeah, it's good. I mean, just started, so I'm not gonna complain. Alright, so we want that over. I might want to erase that off of there, though. Okay. Anyway, we're going to start a new layer. Ooh, that was all awful. So, all right, try it again. Because mostly, I just want it to be just a little bit. See, because I need it to go over everything, kind of. Maybe I just need it darker. sleep. Hi. Go to sleep. Okay. Eraser's nice and big. Might need more than just 12 opacity. Oh wait, I can't do that. 'Cause I gotta put it back to color. There we go. Okay. So that said, we're gonna want to come in to here. No, go away. Gateway. Oh, what? Oof. Oh. That sucks. Oh, wait a minute. What if we put it underneath here now? Nope. Won't work. Okay. Alright, so now we need to go back up here to here, I think. Make this smaller. Oh, no. Yeah, it should only be the black lines. Right? Which means then I just have to worry about getting to the other black lines, because those aren't it. Like so. And those are supposed to be affected by it. Go like that. Now we have that up front. Now that sticks out like boom. Nice and nice. Okay. Still want to come here and get then come in again. Just erase where we've got stuff overlapped a little bit. So, okay. Only 5,000 this time. Uh-oh. Okay, here. Screen mode. Is Miss Ebony coming in and trying to win? Oh, you can't come in and then, you know, win. Like, you can't do that. No, okay. It's like, oh, okay. Skip. Skip one. I swear, I am not doing too well with these fights anymore. I keep getting blown up way too fast. All right. Savitude. One that like a ninja for. It's true. Now let's see. Oh, yep, blood still sticks out. Although I do not like that black that's just right in the middle of the eyeball. So we are going to this one must go. Slice like a ninja, cut like a razor. What the? Where is that? Where? Ugh. Where is it? Oh. It's just right here. Okay. So that means. What were we trying to do? Light starts. Then we're gonna come in here, do this, issue 0, and hopefully the cover is somewhere. Where's my PDF for the cover? Inks, pencils. Uh-oh. It's like, uh-oh. Organization not so good. Oh, this was hit, okay. With me? I'm looking for where I did the covers. Because right now that's nowhere to be found. I have better organization going on now for issue 1. I'm gonna start making my way back home. Alright, AG, thanks for coming in, hanging out. Safe trip back home. And so now I need to find... Oh, there we go. I found it. There we go. Oh, also... Oh, well, let's get rid of that. Also, what do you... Let's see. Do we think that I should throw... that on there? Color burn. I do kind of like that texture though. Ty, what do you think?
What are we looking at? Oh, on the thing.
Just in general.
I like it.
Cause I kind of like, cause I wanted to keep the texture thing, right? Like I like the texture from the original book, and even in the cover, there is the paper texture over it, and so I'm going, do we do the paper texture again?
I think so. I like it.
Is it too dark though? Because I don't think 1's enough. 2 really gives it that paper look on it.
Yeah.
All right. I think I would agree. So what do you guys think? Last minute. What do you think? Plain and simple? Or should we add the paper texture back into... I think we should. I like the paper texture. Oh, let's check one more time. I like the paper texture. Me too. Yay! Oh, and that still sticks out. Oh, hoo-ah. Hoo-ah. All right, I'm gonna save that. Gives it moon tone. Nice. Oh, don't do that. Control A. Then we come over here. That is a lot. Oh. Anyway, so I need to go. What the heck is this? I really need to clean this up. Okay, so here. That's where I need to be. How is that possible? Oh, that's how it's possible. I was like, wait, how's that possible? So it's 11 by 17. It needs to be shrunk down. So I'm like, gotta find the right print size. No. What? Don't you dare. Okay. Like, don't you dare down on me. Time's up. Time's up. That's fair. Time might be up. That's cool. But I have to find out. I gotta get this ready. What is this? Image size. No, that's not print ready. It is incorrect. Okay, this one. .15, because I'll never remember it. 7.15 by 10.85. Okay, which means we need to come here to this cover. We're gonna image size. And hopefully it'll work. 0.15. 10. Oof. It's not gonna work. How did I do that? Oh, I just took it in and shrunk it. Okay. So that means we gotta come in here. And new layer, do that, then do this. Okay, see, now we're doing better. Okay, so now we're going to want to shrink that in. And the main thing is I can't, because I want to give that some space. So we might as well shrink that just a little bit. Okay, so I need to actually bring that all the way down and all the way in. Alright, so I will have to ink that, so that'll be something we'll have to do. Just trying to do a quick mock. You're gonna make me do all of it? I hate you so much. See, this is why I wanted this to be the one. That's why I wanted it to be the one. I wonder if I can just bring it all over. I didn't think so. It is worth a try. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So what we're gonna do is come in here and do issue 1, right? And then when's it coming out? No, it's finished. So 2025. We'll say May, right? No, June 2025. Here. Okay, almost done. I just want to check this out. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. So we'd have to literally turn everything off. That we didn't want, which is a lot. All right, like this. Now, do we put the logo and stuff? Do we put the logo and things under the texture? Or do we keep that on top? It looks like I kept it on top. I don't know, it's looking pretty legit right there. I mean, I gotta fill in that black underneath there, but where is? Alright, last. Alright, put that over here. Shoot that down. Although I got a huge tangent going on up here.
Tisk.
Yeah, but I saw it.
Just shouldn't do it.
Shouldn't, but you know how easy. Look at that. Bam, just fixed it.
Yeah.
How did I fix it? Because I saw it. And it's like, oh no. Oh, we might have to bring it in. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Here you go. There it is.
You finished?
Yep. Well, I mean, I still need to go back in and redo the main image because of I need to ink the rest of those lines, but there you go. Oh, well, I still need to fill this in black underneath here, but besides that, this is done. There's your cover.
Give.
It's like, thanks for sticking around to the very end for that one. Cover. There we go. Awesome. Well, since we went a whole 11 minutes over, thank you also very much for coming and hanging out. There will not be a stream on Wednesday. We got open mic. Tyler's going to be performing. And baby. Abigail's going to be performing, so there won't be a stream on Wednesday. Might, if we're still here on Friday, we might have to do a Friday stream because we won't be able to stream on Sunday. Well,
You mean on Thursday? 'Cause
Thursday.
Friday's- okay.
Thursday.
I just wanted to be sure. I'm
Thursday.
like, just remember, Friday's the prom.
I thought Saturday was a problem.
Which one is the first? It's Friday. Because Maud's a half day at school because prom's on the evening.
The first is a Thursday,
So then it's the second.
so it is on a Friday. Okay, well, one way or the other, there's no stream on Wednesday because I'm going to go watch my children perform. So, yeah, just so you know. And then I might try and make something up on Thursday. So, yeah. So, like I said, thank you all so very, very much for coming and hanging out. You are awesome. And yeah, we've got this cover, so the cover's done. So we're going to have to try and figure out what we're going to do next. What's next? Oh yeah, still got to color pages. All right. Well, thank you all so very much. As I said, you guys are awesome. And as you march forth throughout the rest of the week, remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. And I will see you guys eventually. Let's see you guys eventually. Maybe on Thursday. And if not, then we'll see if we'll be back on Sunday on stream. We'll see. But one way or the other, we're gonna see you in May. So see you in May, everybody. Good night.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.